The Enigma of the Cloverfield Paradox, a deep dive into sci-fi horror. Picture yourself watching Cloverfield and 10 Cloverfield Lane, two films that spun captivating tales within a mysterious multiverse, with just enough intrigue to keep you on the edge of your seat. Now, enter the Cloverfield Paradox, a movie that seems like an exercise in what-ifs gone wrong. Like a puzzle where the pieces were jammed together last minute without a second look. Released in a whirlwind marketing stunt during the 2018 Super Bowl, it felt more like being tricked into watching it before realizing what you were getting into. Originating from an entirely unrelated project called God Particle, scripted by Ora Nuziel in 2012, the film was rebranded into the Cloverfield universe rather awkwardly. This decision to force connections seemed like a ploy to latch onto the franchise's success, but with none of the finesse or thoughtfulness that made the first two outings engaging and fun. In an expensive cast, diminished roles. Julius Ona, relatively fresh on the scene, directed the now retitled The Cloverfield Paradox. The film boasted an impressive lineup, including Gugu Mbatha-Raw, David Oyelowo, and Daniel Bruhl. However, their performances felt like they were on a disjointed journey, more akin to lost travelers in a sci-fi HR simulation than characters in a cohesive plot. The film, which primarily unfolds aboard the eponymous Cloverfield space station, throws logic to the wind with erratic events like dismembered limbs with a mind of their own and wriggling worms suddenly appearing inside bodies. The narrative spins into mayhem with the particle accelerator Shepard catapulting the crew into an alternate dimension. Cue chaos and confusion. A tangled web of sci-fi and horror. With an aim to tie together different tones of the Cloverfield series, the film's explanations for monstrosities and reality-bending occurrences feel more like a kitchen sink approach, throwing in everything from monsters to time loops without providing substantive meaning or coherence. Ultimately, it transformed what could have been a tight, atmospheric sci-fi thriller into a chaotic mishmash. Marketing surprise and aftermath. Paramount's decision to release The Cloverfield Paradox directly to Netflix after Super Bowl late caught everyone off guard, creating a buzz only to leave many disappointed once they viewed the film. While the spontaneity initially sparked curiosity, the mixed and often negative reactions underline the pitfalls of attaching a film to a respected franchise as an afterthought. The Cloverfield Paradox, despite its intriguing elements, ended up an entangled mess, leaving fans yearning for a return to the saga's original magic. While it wasn't the catastrophic failure of the century, the film's underwhelming reception serves as a reminder that slapping a well-known brand onto a project doesn't replace the need for a coherent, compelling narrative. As the franchise looks ahead, one can only hope for a return to form, embracing the standalone narratives that initially captivated audiences. Thanks for tuning in to Horror Revisited. Remember, when it comes to cinematic universes, a little mystery goes a long way, but it's gotta be served with substance.